Alright guys, welcome back to another one here on the channel. The last video was 5 things I love. I'm not even going to say what this video is, you know what it is. If you do enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. Comment your thoughts, any suggestions. Obviously I have bought the K1 to sell it on, it's still here. So if you want to drop me a message and inquire about it, it's one of the cheapest on the market. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not a perfect car, but I've got nothing to hide. Anyway, thing number one that I hate about the K1. Some things are specific to my K1, some things aren't. Number one is the exhaust isn't central. So as I said in the previous video, the selling point, for me at least, on these cars, is the exhaust coming out of the centre. I don't know why, I haven't even looked at it, and that's probably why I'm struggling to sell it as well. I haven't done anything to it, which is my own fault. But the exhaust doesn't sit in the centre, and it is annoying. It's probably like a mount or something. I don't know. But yeah, that is thing number one. Thing number two is very similar to thing number one, as to where I'm going to moan, but I haven't actually done anything about it. It's the way the bumper fits on. So you can see here, there's quite a bit of a gap. And if you look on this side as well, there's quite a bit of a gap. It might not be on properly, I don't know. I haven't taken it off to have a look. Again, that is probably my own fault. I haven't really helped myself with this car. Part of me lost motivation. I kind of just want the car gone. I'm not happy to take a loss, but I'm content with taking a loss if it means I can move on and hopefully bounce back. I'm going to be doing a video on like my whole process of all the cars that I bought, whether I bought them to sell or they've just ended up being sold, and just how much money I've lost, because it's all been a learning curve. I haven't had anyone to teach me the steps. Some things I buy with my head, some things I buy with my heart. The things I buy with my heart tend to not do well. Thing number three that I hate, so we got the bumper fitment, the exhaust fitment. Thing number three, the tinted lights. I'm a sucker for red lights. I had it on my Mark 1 Clio. I actually changed Mark 1 Clio. On my first car, the Mark 2 Clio, I actually changed the lights to the pre-facelift lights, so they were all red. These are tinted, they aren't blacked out, but they are tinted. And I think on a white car, why would you tint them? Like, just keep them red. It would look so nice against the white. What do I know? And it's a spray on as well, so like you can take it off, but it's a ball leg. And I know I'm in the minority on that thought as well. A lot of people, especially in the Cupra groups, they love the tinted lights. Thing number four is actually specific to this car, the lack of service history. Now, these kind of cars like the S3s, the GTIs, the Cupras, they get into some hands. I know who I got this car off, they know who they got it off, so I know with somewhat good confidence this car hasn't fallen into any bad hands. It's stage one, but it's had all the maintenance done, even things like the cam follower. Like, people don't even know you need to change them. This one has been changed a few times, but it was all private work or work they did themselves, so there's next to no paperwork with the car. It's had a new engine mount. Let's see if you can see it just in there. I don't know if the camera would pick it up, but it's had a new engine mount, it's had a new dog bone mount. The clutch is strong, like, it drives amazingly, but because there's no paperwork, it really does put people off, and I completely understand, because I'd be the same. It's just such a shame when aesthetically the car's not perfect. Mechanically it is really good, but because there's no paperwork, that is such a turn off for a lot of people. Thing number five is a bit of a cop out. It's the fact that I'm not keeping it. I hate the fact that I'm not keeping it. It is a fun car. It is a powerful car. I would love to keep it, but the Clio is more me. Like, this is a really fast car. It's actually cheaper to insure than the Clio as well, which makes no sense. I have no doubt in my mind that I will revisit something like this. It's just come at a bad time. It came up for sale. I thought, how many K1s do you see? I need to have it. Bought it with my heart. Made a mistake, but I can say I owned a K1, if that means anything. I'd love to keep it and make it perfect. Like, there's no big jobs to be done on it. It wouldn't be hard at all. And if it doesn't sell by the weekend, so today's Wednesday, if it hasn't sold by Sunday, I will be fixing all the problems on it and just selling it for more. I'd love a car like this. Like, I can see the appeal. It's just right now, because I'm building the Clio, it's bad timing. Plus, my intention was to sell it on. Whether I'm making a profit or a loss is beside the point. My intention was to sell it on. I need to honour that. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, leave a like and subscribe. Comment your thoughts, any suggestions, any improvements, and hopefully I'll see you again. Cheers.